Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet. Remember that game in Madrid back in 2022?
Well, it doesn't get much bigger, better than those capital Catalan conflicts. 4-0 in the end?
Absolutely, yes.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zaire Emery is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Mendes towering forward here. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a sharp pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Saviola. Saviola.
Oh, really well played.
Goes for a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Saviola just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Knocks it into space, and that is expertly dealt with. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Tchouaméni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Zaire Emery, João Neves. Good read, needed to be. Nedved. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. And he's picked it up out wide. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to...
Tries one from range! They've got to be quick to recover this. Mendes getting this one clear. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. That is ended up in no man's land.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. It's a good run down the right. Tchouaméni. And here's Dembele. Dembele! Oh, nearly. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. And here's Saviola. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's good play from him.
Is there any support? It's Nedved! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Nantes are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Shoots! It's a goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Vietnam cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Tries to play it through. Messi picks it up out wide. Thuram. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is good strength. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Saviola. Nice control. It's Saviola! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's had a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Nantes really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Saviola. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And this is Nedved. Some great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he got...
And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. The second half is up and running.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's going wide left. And it's Messi. And here's Saviola. Konate defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. João Neves.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
João Neves. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. No way through, so back it comes. Bruno Fernandes, who set up one goal. There's the shot! And that's a sharp finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Schneider. Makaleli is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now it's Nedved. João Neves. Chouameni. Solar. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chouameni, and it's Neves. Makaleli. It's Saviola.
That was lovely, that.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. And this is Dembele. And it's Zaire Emery. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Nedved. And the counter is on. And here's Saviola. Messi. Just eases him off the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Zaire Emery charging forward, the ball at his feet. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that.
Changement. Le numéro 30, Messi. Le numéro 7, Saviola. Le numéro 25, le numéro 13,
Valverde.
le numéro 11.
Oh, good read.
That's
À leur
great
place,
positioning, so
le
good from
numéro
him.
5, le numéro 9, Eto'o. Le
Makaleli.
numéro 22, le numéro 14, Neymar. Le numéro 20, Sidor.
Yaya
Attention,
Toure conjures
changement.
time and space where few can. Eto'o! Goal! Nantes! And they're back in front!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Nantes leading now.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Seedorf. Yaya Toure. And this is Eto'o. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's got a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up.
3 minutes.
This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, that's neat. And time is up. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry.